Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Just as a reminder, if you like the content that I put out, please subscribe to the channel. It helps me out. One thing I wanted to talk about today real quick was looking at the whole working out paradigm and trying to get fit and just get healthier. Maybe you're trying to lose weight, something like that. We tend to get really focused on the exercise part of the journey. And really what's funny is that's only like an hour and a half of the day. There's like 22, 23 hours of the day that actually mean a lot more than the working out part. It's the things that you do outside the gym that really help. And I hear some people talk about this in a larger scale, but I think it gets kind of neglected. So I wanted to try to amplify this message that folks like, Sam Sulek, puts out that kind of information. But yeah, it's really about it's not just the exercise piece, right? It's the diet, it's your sleep, it's your water intake, your electrolyte balances, all those things kind of come into play when you're trying to lose weight or get fit, etc. And that's the part that you don't really think about all the time, right? Or you don't see all the time. You always see people in the gym working out and think that's all there is to it. But in fact, the way I kind of think about it in my mind is everything that I do during the day and at night when I'm sleeping is preparing for my workout. So I want to have the best workout I can have in the gym. So everything that I do outside the gym, I try to really make sure contributes to having a good workout in the gym. So that's my food, that's my sleep, that's my water, electrolyte balance, activities outside the gym. All those things kind of go into preparing for that gym workout. And, you don't have to live like that. That's just what I've kind of chosen to do. But, if you're trying to lose weight, you're just trying to get healthier, that kind of thing. Just remember that it's not just the gym. That's the very fractional piece of it. It's actually all the other pieces that make a bigger difference. And that's eating your food, getting your sleep, electrolyte, water intake, all those things matter. So, just keep that in mind. So I just thought I'd give a quick update. It's been a little while since I posted. I've been dieting for about the last 10 weeks. So it's been a pretty rough journey. Started a new job a few months ago. So lots of crazy busy stuff going on. But things are going pretty well. So right now in this diet phase, I'm about 10 weeks in. I believe that's about right. I started at about 184 pounds. I'm actually down to about 164 pounds now. So about 20 pounds lost. So this is the leanest I've ever been. I don't think I've ever been this lean since probably in my 20s. Yoki's eating some food. So if you hear some crunching, that's not me eating. It's Yoki eating, his favorite pastime. But yeah, things are going pretty good. It's been pretty challenging, but hanging in there, it's definitely hard. And if you're dieting, just know that you're not alone in the suffering. There are days that are easy. There are days that are tough. I went from like eating 3,300 calories in this last bulk, all the way down to now I'm eating about 2,200 calories, 2,300 calories ish a day. But I'm also doing a lot of stair climber. Still doing a lot of weights, but a lot of stair climber, a little bit less walking, more stair climber. And what's funny is that's really changed the dynamics of how my body responds to walking now. So now with walking, my heart rate never gets above 90. It's pretty crazy to see that. When I think about 2 years ago, when I started, or almost 2 years ago, it'll be 2 years in October, when I started this journey, I could walk on a treadmill for 15 minutes. My heart rate would be sky high, like 130, 140 beats per minute. And now I can't even get it above 90. It's pretty crazy that this adaptation. But yeah, I'm feeling good. I've had some days it's been pretty hard. A couple days ago was pretty hard. Like your body, when you get this low on body fat and your body's not used to that, your body's very reluctant to help you do anything strenuous, or it really just tries to slow you down or tries to drive you towards food. And luckily for me, I haven't had to use any kind of GLP-1 type medications. My food drive just isn't as high, I think, as a lot of people's food drive is. I do get hungry, but it doesn't occupy my thoughts. There were a few times on this diet where, I saw my wife eating something and I was hungry and I was like kind of looking at it and getting a little ravenous, but I just don't have that high food drive that I think some people really struggle with. So I just haven't had to use any GLP products at all. Still, taking my testosterone therapy, not taking any peptides or anything like that. Tennis elbow, I kind of keep it in check. It's probably about 80% better in one arm, probably about 90% better in the other arm. But I just kind of have to keep it at bay. It's kind of a beast that likes to try to rear up on me every once in a while. It's a super frustrating injury. So if you're going through that, I do have a lot of sympathy for you. It's been over a year for me in both arms now. It's been a year, so pretty frustrating. But just stick it out. Hopefully, I hear it'll just subside one day. I'm still waiting for that. So a lot of exciting things are coming up, though. As I get closer to probably 14 to 16 weeks on this diet, which will be in the kind of early mid-August timeframe. I do plan on doing a DEXA scan. That'll be my a little bit over 1 year scan. And I'll do that side-by-side comparison. Also wanted to kind of dig more into the diet or the eating that I've been doing. I think the way I've been eating, while it's been tough and it's been a pretty big change for me, I'm using something called carb cycling, which is pretty interesting. And basically, it's about shuttling carbs towards your workout. And then on days you don't work out, you don't take in very many carbs. I've been kind of doing that, and that's been pretty interesting to play with. I've had some ups and downs and some things I've had to change for me. So I'll talk a little bit maybe about that in another video, because it's definitely not a one size fits all. I'm learning with a lot of this health stuff. So anyway, hope you found this helpful. Just wanted to check in. If you have any questions for me on how things are going or whatever, just put them in the comments below. Keep up the great work. I know you can do it. I'll see you in the next one. Talk to you later.